Nashville police say a string of armed and fatal robberies could be tied together, and they say that the crimes are random, calling the killers, quote, cold-blooded. And that has families terrified.
I got kids live here. My neighbors got kids live here. I don't know what to say.
It's good that they got the police running around here, this area, because, like I said, it's crime everywhere, so.
All right, here's what we know. The latest two victims were shot and killed around 3:30 in the morning on Friday. Witnesses say they saw two men demand that Bartley Teal hand over his stuff, and when he said he didn't have any, they shot him. It's unclear why they fired at Jamie Sarantonio, who was with Neal. Now, police say they're looking for two black men. At least one has shoulder-length hair and dreadlocks. The men fled in this car. And take a good look here. It's a late model, small, dark Chevrolet. The other shootings may be tied here. Here's our timeline as we know it. August 8th, the woman was shot while she's out walking her dog. It's after midnight. She was paralyzed in that. And then this past Tuesday, Kendall Rice was shot and killed while walking to a bus stop for work. Back with us, private investigators, former police officer Vincent Hill actually worked in Nashville and in this very area. So let's start there. What's this area like where all this is happening?
So right now, Mike, a lot of people are flocking to East Nashville because they're going through a reunification where they're building up these old homes into nice homes. But the problem is you still have that bad element that was there 6-7 years ago still in East Nashville. If you go 2 blocks down the street, you run into projects, you run into low-income housing where there's drugs, there's crime, there's robberies all the time. So you have a lot of people unsuspecting, thinking they're living in a great neighborhood, but you still have the same problems from 6 years ago.
As you look at this, do you think things are tied together? What are you seeing?
Yeah, absolutely. I think things are tied together. We see the black Chevrolet, looks like an Impala there on several of the scenes, according to several witnesses there. So that is something police are looking into. I'm sure there's some forensics, shell casings, what have you, that probably link this crime to the same individuals. So there's a lot police are working with right now.
Got it. So as we look at this, one thing that's been noted is some of the stuff that the alleged suspects take is then dumped. What does that tell you? That's an odd fact for us, but as an investigator, what's it tell you?
Well, it depends on what's dumped, right? Police haven't actually said what is being dumped. But, of course, if someone's robbing you, they only want your money, your credit card, something of value. So if it's just a purse or something like this, they're going to dump that in an alley somewhere and just get rid of it to, you know, just disassociate that from the robbery.
Got it. What are you seeing here? I mean, are you seeing potential gang-related activity?
Well, Mike, it could be several things. It could be gang-related, of course, to get initiated into a gang, or it could just be robberies. Of course, during the summer months, crime usually spikes, especially in Nashville. I worked so many robberies there in East Nashville. We were so busy during the summer months, it was ridiculous.
Wow. What's your advice to people? I mean, Nashville's a town where people like to get out. You know, they like to see performances, have good food and all those things. And you want to be out and about.
Yeah, you want to be out and about. You don't want to live in fear. So travel in packs, right? A lot of robbers won't attack people that are in a groups of people. Maybe 1, 2 people, yes. 3, 4, 5, they're not likely to attack you.
Got it. Okay. There again, everyone on edge in Nashville as officers or authorities using the term cold-blooded killers. We'll stay on top of it. Thank you for your expertise. It's always good to see you.